my piece, Amplifiers, first of all, the title is a pun on lasers, because it's about a light oscillation, and they were reluctant to call it a loser. So Amplifiers is a pun on that for all you ECE people. And you know what? When I got the commission, I decided I wanted to do something specifically for this site, for this building, for your history. So I got to learn about Bardeen and Nick Colonia Jr. And I did a lot of research on the LED, more than I care to know about the quantum well laser and everything else. You know, this piece is about the collaboration between great minds. And as an artist, we understand that. And especially sculptors. Sculptors have to stick together because, you know what, we're making big stuff. You know, so we need a lot of help. And then brainstorming on projects together is a really unique and wonderful thing to do too. So this piece is about the collaboration between professor and student, and then finally, you know, fellow professors. So this is the symbol of the oscillating pulse that comes out of an LED. These are the exact shapes that are emitted. And I chose two structures because it's also supposed to be anthropomorphic. There's John and there's Nick. And Milton Fang and Rizek and Dupuy and John Delasasi. Is he here today? John? There he is. I actually collaborated with John in creating the concept of the piece. We actually had a lot of email communications and then met for coffee one day outside of Chicago and talking about the ideas that I had. And I had plenty of ideas that he shot down. He's like, no, that's not appropriate for the department. You know? So he was integral part of this. And I think that, you know, speaks to the department and the collaborative spirit of the department. And I am also continuing to collaborate with a student here at the ECE, Brady Saltz, right here. Brady, you want to come up for a second? Brady is my student LED programmer. The lights are state-of-the-art Philips Color Kinetics programmable RGB LEDs. And Brady is going to be working. We just got the electric up yesterday. I mean, even there's parts of the building that are, needs some tweaks. So this definitely needs some tweaks. And we'll be working together in the future in perfecting the light show that occurs at nighttime. During the daytime, this is dichroic glass. It's been laminated in between custom CAD run program layers. There's 3 layers of glass, and that's done by KVR Studios in Tallahassee. Nobody around here does this kind of glass. So, I mean, if you want to do a startup business, I suggest that. Brady, you want to say something more?
I just want to give a huge thank you first to Professor Makla for getting me in contact with Nicole. This was way back earlier last year where I just really, I'm good with lights, I guess. That's why I came to this major. I'm good at math and science in high school. That's about it. I don't know what I want to do. I want to do engineering because that's what you do. I go on YouTube, what do engineers do? I found out engineers and electrical engineering get to play with LEDs. They get to make things light up. 3 years later, I get to make bigger and better things light up. So just bigger, better, brighter things is all I really want to do in my life. So I want to thank Nicole for giving me that opportunity.
I want to thank Vector Fabricating in Chicago for doing this Ferrari stainless steel structures. To me, they're like Ferraris. They're just absolutely beautiful. KVR Studios in Tallahassee for the dichroic glass. Pat McDonald, is he here? He's my installer, rigger, par excellence, jack of all trades. We were here with a 40-ton crane putting this thing in. It was a nightmare. But anyway, Pat made it easier. Basile Enterprises, they were here last night from 5:30 p.m. to 5:30 this morning, putting in the granite. Chris Beccario with Philips Color Kinetics for support. Ed Snyder with Meglio Associates out of Missouri for help with the lighting. Troy Fujimara, who instructed Brady on how to get the system up and running. And he's with Light Switch out of Chicago. And Trang Donovan is a renewable energy specialist. I figured she would be the best electrician to bring into the job. And she came all the way from Wisconsin to work on this project. I want to thank Linda Norbit Sweets with the Art and Architecture program. She has been wonderful facilitating this, and also Chris McGibbon. We couldn't have done it without him. No way. Architects Laura Holman, yeah. Architects Laura Holman, Mike Millage, J.B. Park, for an amazing building too. I mean, what better place to have your art than in front of an edifice like this? Todd Stone with KGWW, Bob Elger with Williams Brothers, and Phil Klein. Is he here? And Phil has been on the ground helping facilitate this too, especially when we ran into electric difficulties yesterday. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nicole, and thank you, Brady. At least now we found the answer to the question, how many electrical engineers does it take to change a light? So, that is absolutely true, but that light will really want to have to change, okay? So I'd like to ask you to please join me in recognizing the artistry and the creativity of Nicole with a round of applause as we celebrate the dedication of her new project.